Once upon a time, many years ago, a young swordsman was traveling with his master across a mist-covered lake. The water was still, and the gentle breeze whispered across the surface, creating a serene atmosphere. As they drifted in their small wooden boat, the soft lull of the waves rocked them both into a deep, peaceful sleep. Hours passed, and the lake remained quiet, wrapped in a blanket of mist. But then, without warning, their boat jolted, struck by another vessel. The young swordsman stirred, his eyes still closed, his mind clouded with sleep. In his thoughts, he fumed, "Who dares to disturb our rest?" His anger began to simmer as he slowly opened his eyes, struggling to see through the thick fog that surrounded them. The moment he prepared to shout in fury, a gentle breeze blew through the mist, revealing the cause of the collision: a small, empty boat drifting aimlessly in the middle of the lake. Seeing this, the young swordsman hesitated, his anger faltering. His master, observing him closely, asked, "My son, why did you not shout? What stopped your anger?" The young swordsman replied, "Master, it was just an empty boat. There was no one to blame." The master smiled gently and asked again, "My son, what if the boat had not been empty? Would you have shouted then? Why does the emptiness of the boat change your reaction?" The young swordsman fell silent, his master's words sinking deep into his heart. In that moment of stillness, he realized that the anger he felt did not come from the boat, nor from any other external source. The anger was within him, lying dormant until it was triggered by the collision. The empty boat was nothing but a mirror, reflecting what was already inside him. Understanding this, the young swordsman looked at his master and said, "I see now, master. The anger was never in the boat. It was within me all along. The emptiness of the boat made me realize that my anger is something I can control." The master nodded, his eyes filled with wisdom. "Indeed, my son, remember this well. In life, the world around you is full of empty boats. The people you encounter, whether they bring joy or frustration, are not the source of your emotions. Your feelings, anger, love, happiness, are all within you. The choice is yours, whether to let them be triggered or to remain calm and composed." From that day on, whenever the young swordsman encountered someone who provoked his anger, he remembered the empty boat. He learned to close his eyes, breathe deeply, and remind himself that the anger was not outside but within him. And with this realization, the anger would dissipate, leaving him in peace. So, the next time you find yourself overwhelmed by anger or sadness, remember the story of the empty boat. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and know that everything you feel is within you. The world around you is filled with empty boats, and you have the power to choose how to respond. Thank you for watching, and may this story guide you to inner peace. If there is a little inspired you, remember to subscribe for more stories for the future.